Setting up for our third shot. And they have holed this one out. Great work. And this one's your fourth. Nice job. That's in for birdie. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And a decent little putt there. Currently sitting at 1 under par. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Was a good one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. And here we go. This is his second shot. Second shot here on hole number 2. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Okay, this is his third. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And that putt will drop. And this one's for bird. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will go. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Well, let's see what you got. Well, it's heading in the right direction. And I guess it turns out you will end up in the rough on that one instead. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And we're green side. He's in the rough. It's setting up in the green side rough. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. He's got 15 feet to the cup. Oh! What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long. Oh, that's not going to be good. And here he goes, putting for par. Solid putt. Five feet to the cup from here. Looking pretty good. And in the cup for the par. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Okay, that putt's done. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. Wind is blowing left to right. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. Here's a 3-wood. Coming in for a landing here on the green. Let's see what he'll do here. He's got about 225 to go. Here is their 5-wood. We've got about 215 to go from here. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, third shot for him. And he's putting this one for birdie. And that one will drop. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. Oh, that was almost in. This next putt is for his eagle. Oh! He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Right by the hole. And here he goes, putting for par here. And that putt drops. And that'll keep you at 3 under par. Good luck, par 3. Plug your nose. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And this is your third shot. It's heading for it. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And this will be his second shot. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. And his fourth shot on this hole. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the greenside rough. All right, and he's dealing with a greenside rough situation. Let's see what happens. He's in the greenside rough. Let's see what he does. This is his fourth. And a very nice shot from a difficult lie. That's got to drop. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Ouch, right by the hole. And he's in the green side rough. And the chip drops. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. Went right by. Oh my, that went off the green, unfortunately. And setting up now for your 5th shot. Oh, fantastic shot from a rough lie. Okay, let's get out of this greenside rough. Oh. And hitting the pin there didn't do you any favors, I don't think. But man, that was accurate. Well, I'll give you top marks for style on that one. The didn't end up in a great spot, but man, right off that pin. Oh. Well, you get style points for that one at least. It didn't end up in a great spot, but man, you were dead on with your aim. Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. Penalty area coming up. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. See you later to that ball. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Uh-oh. Water coming in. Setting up his third shot here. Heading for the rough here, I think. And he's hitting out of the rough here, just the first cut. Going with the hybrid. And setting up around 215 yards out. This might find some rough. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. This is his third shot. And here's a look at their hybrid. And let's see what happens. This is his fourth. All right, this is your fourth shot. Oh, good job. Just rattled it off the pin a little. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. And he gets it to drop. What a great little shot he had there. Nicely done. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Looking good. And the putt drops. There's your par. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. Have a good tee shot. Well, you can't hit them all. Let's see what his second shot looks like. All right, this is his third shot. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. He's got a 10-foot putt here. And that one will drop for the bogey. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here. Good job. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Here's their 3-wood. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. Oh, chip drops. You get eagle. Nicely done. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt will go. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. All right, let's see what he does on this one. They're going with the 5-iron here. This one's going right. Oh my, splash. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his 3rd. Let's go towards the rough. Okay, 3rd shot. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And he's in the green side rough. Setting up here for your 4th. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Ooh, man. Setting up for your 5th stroke here. Amazing shot. And you're 3 over on your round. And we have a par 3 on this one. Great work there. That's a great approach. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Shot's coming towards the green nicely. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his 3rd shot. Setting up in the green side rough, just about putting. Setting up here, nestled into this green side rough. Oh, nice little chip there. And we're green side. He's in the rough. Okay, he's looking to get out of this green side rough. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. Ooh. And here he is from the green side rough. Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. Oh yeah, that'll do. And that's 4 over for you. And teeing up now on the 11th. Good job. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards to the pin. Going with the 5 wood on this one. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. This one's looking good. Well, that ended up not great, I guess, in the end. Okay, this is his third. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. It's setting up for your 4th stroke here. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. And that will work. And for him, this will be for the birdie. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Okay, let's see what you got here. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. This one's looking dialed. Well, he can't hit all the greens. And here's his second shot. All right, second shot on the 12th. And this is your look at par. This one's tracking. Okay, good stuff. And right now you sit at 4 over par. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Nice. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. This is his third shot. This would take you down to 2 over. Ooh. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And that'll drop. Currently sitting at 3 over par. And they're going with the 5-wood. Well, looking forward to this hole. All right, here's his second shot. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. And you are currently 2 over. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Nicely done. Had the right club there. All right, let's see how he does. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And he gets the shot to go. Wow. What a shot. About 6 feet to go here. Looking good. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. 1 over for the day. Here we go. Par 5 ahead of us. Let's see what happens. Nice. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 16th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, this is his second. All right, this is his third shot. Setting up here now for our third shot. Setting up here, green side rough. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And that putt drops on in for par. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. All right, well done. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Teeing off on a par 3 hole for this one. And let's see how he does on this hole. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Nicely played. And sinking this next putt will be for his par. And that one will drop. And that'll keep you at even par. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. Sweet. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Taking driver off the fairway, are ya? Good little shot there. And let's see what happens. This is his second. setting up his third shot here. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, here's our third shot. This one might be a bit long. A little wayward on that approach. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. And here he goes from the greenside rough. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Now that one could have used a bit more pace. And a 5-foot putt for him. And he'll end his round with the bogey today. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. All right, the putt drops, and I guess that means I'm off the clock. And as you finish up your round, 1 over par. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. It's your best friend John, just here to hang out and play some golf. And today begins with a par 4 first hole. Let's go low. I believe this one's fairway bound. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. And here's a look for eagle. Ah, just right by the hole. Here comes a 3-footer. Nice way to pull down that birdie. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Nice. That was the club. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Loading up for a par 5 here. That was good. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. I think this one's going for it. Well, in the end, you ended up in the rough. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Oh, nice. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. All right, tee this one up and stick it on that green out there. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Here we go. Birdie putt. Just a little too much power. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And here we go. Par 4 in front of us. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Here we go. Greenside rough. We got this. Ooh. Man, that was nice. And for the save, this putt's tracking. And that's going to leave you at 3 under par still. Hole number 6. That'll work. And we're about 135 to the pin. This is looking decent, and then some. Yep, that's gonna work. 7-foot putt coming up. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Teeing off now on the 7th. Was well played. And we're about 115 yards away. This is looking decent. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Man, could have a birdie here. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Teeing off here on a short par 4. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Yeah, we'll have that. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. Oh, it could be. This one's a 4-foot putt. So far, so good. Well played. And here we go, par 5. I'll take that. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. Okay, here's your 4th. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Well, that's worth taking another look at. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And here's a par 5 for us. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Okay, this one for eagle. Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Here comes the 11th hole. Unlucky. Nice shot. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. And count it. That's for birdie. 13th hole coming up. Well, that won't do, will it? And here's our second shot on the 13th. That's a safe shot. 10 under if you can sink this. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. This drive should be safe. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh! Nice little sand shot. Came close there. And this is your look at birdie. Oh my! Just 3 feet left. All right, let's get to the next. And you are currently 10 under par. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. No good. Second shot here on the 15th. Ooh, this one's heading for it. Nice approach. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. That ball was launched. This one's about 100 yards out. Ooh, this one might be a little too much. 7-foot putt here. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. Best of luck getting it close on this one. Nothing wrong with that. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. Well, it's going right by the hole. Good luck here. This is for par. This putt's good so far. And that'll work for your par. Good stuff. And hole number 18 is in front of us. Oh, a little wayward there. It was a good one. Looks like you'll be putting. Good job. We're on the green. And this to take you to 13 under for the day. And with that, our time here is done. And at the end of this one, 13 under par for you. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational here on 2K Sports. Time to head back out to the 6th hole now. Let's get cracking. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Now 4 under par, currently leading. Opting for the 5-wood. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, what an eagle. Great putt. And that will move him to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Opting for the 5-iron. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Looking really good, this one. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. He sits in first position. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Pretty good shot there.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event. Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now. An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That will drop and it will extend the lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for birdie. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, how about that one? Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in 4th place.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Putting for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one heading towards the green.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That's well holed. Now 15 under the card, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
That was absolutely murdered. Rich, good chance to get this green in 2.
Yes, this player's found the fairway, and now they've got the opportunity to knock this on in 2. Be wary of coming up short and left, obviously in the water, but don't be anxious to miss it out to the right, especially in that bunker that's over in the middle of the green on the right-hand side. That really can wreak havoc with the players. Try and find the green at all costs with this second shot.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, well played. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Well, she's just 1 back from that leading spot. Can she take it?
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Great looking shot this. Oh my, right by the hole. Get this putt to drop and he'll win the event here. And there's your Arnold Palmer Invitational champion. A stout performance on a very strong golf course.
And that was a performance that the King would have loved to have seen there, Luke. What a great win by this player.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Oh, please, Luke, let's not set Rich Beam off. Once we do that, we can't go back. So that's a whole different thing in itself. This match, though, or maybe he has taken some leaves out of the Rich Beam school of confidence and good golf, because, as Rich knows, it's possible. But is it possible today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The first of our birdie opportunities comes at the second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Okay, that'll work. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Putting for a birdie with big wings.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Well, the 4th is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This 4th can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round.
Outright first here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here. This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And now that finds him in first place. All right, Rich, the par 4 5th. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Quality shot, that one. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. It's right at the pin. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 8th hole, a long par. Yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flag stick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Well played. Leading by 5 shots after that. The front 9 of TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not. A big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that 3rd shot so much easier into this tiny green.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, let's get back to the action.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Oh, just missed.
Putting for birdie here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
A birdie putt awaits.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's check in with Tiger Woods.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Going with the 6-iron here. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I like the look of this. And down it goes.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Luke, that one was humongous.
That's some good golf right there. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Oh, this looks pure.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Yeah, that one will play. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job.
You don't see this happen very often.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.